What's up, everybody? It's time again for another action movie review. This review is actually upon a request of one of my subscribers, VTS126. It was sent to me today. And yes, I did plan on reviewing these two movies, and this is the first one I'm going to do because you requested it, and it slipped my mind earlier. First of all, let's just give you a brief rundown on John Woo. John Woo is action films. He's a man who needs no introduction. And now this first movie I'm going to talk to you about is probably one of his most popular action movies, The Killer. The Killer stars Chow Yun-fat as An Jong, a professional killer. During the opening act in the first hit, he accidentally blinds a young nightclub singer named Jenny with the muzzle flash from his gun. Now he's performing jobs to make up for this deed so he can get her an eye transplant overseas. Throughout the film, he's pursued by Lee Ying, who's played by Danny Lee, who's a cop who's investigating his crimes. Somewhere down the line, throughout the course of the film, they end up teaming together to fight the triads who are both trying to kill them. Now, that's pretty much a rundown of the film, but this is far from any kind of buddy cop or any buddy thing. For a good portion of the film, they hate each other. There's even this one scene where the cop ends up in the same apartment as the guy, and they pretend to be longtime friends. Now the woman is unaware that they're both having a Mexican standoff while she's standing there because she's blind. It's one of the most interesting scenes you'll ever see in an action film. For the most part, the action quality is pretty good. Again, it's mostly story driven, but it has many of the John Woo trademarks: the slow motion, the two-handed gunfights, and Chow Yun-fat just being Chow Yun-fat, cool as hell, right? And I think the best scene is the climactic gun battle scene towards the end. I don't want to give anything away. It's also an infamous scene. If anybody's seen Ultimate Fights or Ultimate Fights 2, well, it was in the first Ultimate Fights DVD. They included this scene. It took John Woo a couple of months to finish filming this scene the way he wanted it to be filmed. Well, it was a box office hit. You know, it has very big influence. It was influenced by the Hollywood movie Magnificent Obsession, starring Rock Hudson and Jane Wyman, and also was influenced by French film director Jean-Pierre Melville's 1967 cult film Les Samouraïs. It's the same similar plot. It was a hit in Hong Kong, and it's a cult classic. I highly recommend this film for anybody who's a diehard action fan and anybody who's a John Woo fan. This is where it all started. Stay tuned for my A Better Tomorrow review, the undisputed John Woo classic. See ya.